Hey, welcome. So today we're doing something a little bit different. We're going on a kind of digital investigation. We're going to take one single kind of cryptic web page about a car error code and break it down piece by piece to figure out what it's really trying to tell us. Okay, let's jump right in.
So let's set the scene. You're driving, and bam, the check engine light comes on. You get the code checked, and it's P1237. So what do? Well, what most of us would do, you pull out your phone and you Google it, right? You're looking for a quick fix, an easy answer. And it's that first click that kicks off our whole investigation.
So, you land on a page that seems pretty straightforward. But is it? We're going to treat this web page like a case file. We're going to dust for prints, look at every single clue, and see what this page is actually all about.
All right, first things first. Like any good detective, we're going to start with the basics. The metadata. We're going to look at all the little bits of info around the main text, because sometimes that's where the biggest clues are hiding.
And right away, things get weird. First, look at the date, April 1st, 2025. That's in the future. Is it a typo or an April Fool's joke set up years in advance? Then there's the author. It's not a person's name. It's a YouTube link. And get this, a perfect 5-star rating from almost 250 votes, but 0 comments. None. These aren't just little quirks, you guys. These are major red flags that tell us this probably isn't your average, straightforward repair site.
Okay, so let's dig into the main event, the actual technical definition that the page gives for this error code. This is the reason we clicked on the link in the first place.
The page tells us very clearly that P1237 means fuel pump secondary circuit malfunction. I mean, it sounds super official, right? It gives you the proper technical term for the problem. But does knowing the fancy name actually help you fix your car?
So here's how the page structures the info. Step 1, it tells you the part, the fuel pump. Okay, got it. Step 2, it narrows down the location, the secondary circuit. And step 3, it tells you the problem, a malfunction. It gives you this neat little outline, but there's nothing filled in. What is the secondary circuit? What kind of malfunction are we talking about? The page just stops. It leaves you hanging right when you need the details.
So to really understand what this page is trying to do, we need to zoom out. Look around the neighborhood. Let's see how this one little article fits into the rest of the website. And as soon as you look around, you see it. It's not just Ford. There's Chevrolet, Dodge, Honda, Nissan, all these other brands. And that tells us something huge. This isn't a specialty Ford repair shop. It's more like a giant directory for, well, everybody. That suggests we're looking at something pretty general, not a deep dive resource.
And if you needed any more proof, just look at the recent posts. It's a random jumble of codes for all sorts of makes and models. This pretty much seals it. Our Ford P1237 page isn't a standalone guide. It's just one entry in what looks like a massive, massive index of error codes.
Okay, so this brings us to the real mystery here, the heart of the case. If this whole site is just a big dictionary of codes, why does the page title promise to do so much more?
The title of the page is Solving Ford P1237 Code. That one word, solving, that's a promise, isn't it? It sets an expectation. It makes you think, great, this is it. This page is going to show me how to fix this.
But as we've already figured out, there is no solution here. There are no diagrams, no troubleshooting tips, no list of parts to check. The page does a great job of defining the problem, but it makes zero attempt to actually solve it. So, what gives?
And that's when we have to go back to that first weird clue we found. The only potential next step, the only path forward this page offers, is that bizarre author credit. The YouTube link. It's starting to look like this entire page has one job, to act as a signpost, to get you to click that link and go somewhere else entirely. So let's just recap what our investigation has uncovered. What is this webpage? It is a directory entry. It is a clue. And it is absolutely a signpost pointing you down a different road. And what isn't it? Well, it's not a repair guide, it's not a detailed explanation, and it's for sure not the final answer you were looking for.
And honestly, that's the real lesson here. This whole thing isn't really about a fuel pump and a Ford. It's about digital literacy. It's about learning how to spot the clues, how to read the digital breadcrumbs. All those little red flags, the future date, the link for an author, the phantom ratings, they're all signs of a page that isn't designed to inform you, but to redirect you.
So this leaves us with one last thing to think about. In this endless online search for quick answers, we run into a lot of these signposts.
and it's up to us to recognize them for what they are and decide if we actually want to follow where they're pointing. So the next time you're searching for something, ask yourself, did I find the answer or did I just find another sign? That's it for this one.